Hello, good morning. Welcome to another session with us to help you keep calm, relaxed, but energized. So we're going to start this morning, as always, with some breathing. So hands on the dantian. Close your eyes. Feel a pull up on the top of your head. Rest your tongue on the roof of your mouth. And as you breathe, feel the muscles relax in the body. Gently opening your eyes. Next, we're going to wake up with some tapping, get the energy to move around your body. So first, with your hands, chop on one hand into the palm of the other, using the side of one hand. Okay? And then the same for the other hand. Chop on the palm. Relax your shoulders, and then we're going to start by tapping around the head. So lightly with your fingertips, all the way around, over the top, round the sides, down the back. Coming to your forehead, gently stroking from the centre out 3 times, as if someone was soothing your brow. Then round the eye sockets, using your middle finger of each hand, tap vigorously around the eye socket on the bony part, over the top of the eyes and then beneath the eyes. So starting on the bridge of the nose, under the eyes on the side. Do it 3 times, then using the first finger of each hand, look vigorously up and down the nose. And then with the palm of your hand on the tip of the nose, circle it around one way and then use the other hand to create a balance in your body. Use both sides of it equally, one way and then the other. Now using the first 2 fingers of both hands, tap across your gums, out across the cheekbones to the sides of your face. Then for the lower jaw, use your thumb and first finger, squeeze the chin along the jaw up to your ears. Bring more blood into the jaw. Then we're going to go round the ears, starting at the top, give them a tug and a squeeze. Stimulate the acupuncture points in your ears, top to bottom 3 times. Gentle tug. And then blocking out the sound of one ear, tap on the back of your knuckles. Hear a nice loud drumming sound in your head. And then the same again for the other side. And then flick both ears forwards and onto the shoulders. So with a loose fist, stretch across the body, tap, squeeze or rub from the centre out 3 times. Then we'll do the same again to the other shoulder, get rid of any tension that you might have in the shoulders. And then continue down the inside of your arm, the fingertips and up the outside. Over the shoulder, down, up. So 3 times down the inside and up the outside. Now the same for the other arm, down the inside, up the outside. Tap lots of times. Stimulate those acupuncture points in your arm. And I've lost count.
Somewhere near.
Right. Okay, now using both fists, the flat part there, we're going to go down the back, so reach up as high as you can, and tap on the muscles, either side of the spine, top to bottom 3 times. Stretch up a bit further if you can, and then turn the fist round, the bottom of the wall, tap all the way round. Keep tapping, causes tension by sitting there for a while. Keep tapping from round to the hips.
Take something off.
Okay, well, warm, tingly, it's a lovely feeling, isn't it? And that is your energy inside your body that you have now become aware of. It's always there, but now you can feel it. So, moving on to a stretching now, but slightly different set of stretches. Some you'll know, some you won't. So first of all, it's the hips, the back and the thigh muscles. So taking your hands around the waist with the thumbs at the back. Standing, feet wide, sitting just comfortably, and then sink down into one leg if you're standing. Now, start gently and then stretch a little bit more each time. So push your hips out behind you as far as you can, round to the other side, and then round in front of you as far as you can. This time with your breath, breathe in as you push your hips back, breathe out as you push them forwards. So as I suggested, stretching a little bit more each time if you can. We're going to do a few more of these to loosen up and stretch all the muscles through the body. But not only does it stretch your muscles, it is also massaging the internal organs, which in turn will help your digestive system. So you would never do this after a 3-course meal.
Or bacon and eggs.
So stretch and become aware of which of the muscles you're stretching as you move round in this big circle. No, not yet. Because we're going to do a few more of these, because we're not going down through the body for stretching, just using this as a good general stretch. So we'll go once more in this direction. Hopefully stretching a little bit more now, and then reverse those. So back in the opposite direction, turn the hands round so your fingers go to the back, thumbs are now at the front, and stretching in the same way with your breath in as you push your hips back and out as you push them forwards. So feel the muscles on the inside of your thighs stretch, down your back. Your wrists will be stretching as you keep the hands still on your body. You can feel the muscles underneath the palms stretching as you're moving round. Big deep breath in as you push your hips back, and out as you push them forwards. Stretching a little bit more each time if you can. And so we'll do one more in this direction, and then spiral the body back in towards the centre. So a gradual, smaller circle, bringing you back, balanced in the centre. Now we're going to stretch the lower back muscles, so standing feet shoulder width apart now, hands back in the first position, thumbs at the back, and keep the top part of your body still. So just from the waist down, you're going to make tiny circles with your hips. Sometimes it helps to focus closing your eyes and imagine the muscles below your waist now gently stretching. As always, no sharp pain, but as you're stretching a little bit more each time, you may feel those stretches, feel those muscles. This is really good for lower back pain, or if you've been sat for a while and you feel a bit stiff, just a few of these with your breath in to push back, out to push forwards, and one more in this direction. Now let's reverse these, changing the hands. In to push back and out to push forwards. Just working from the waist down, the top part of the body, keeping still. And work those lower back muscles nice and gently. Just stretch as much as you're comfortable with. Testing yourself, stretch a little bit more. If you do feel any sharp pains, please stop straight away. We don't want any injuries of any description. Just a good, gentle stretch. So the last one coming round, bringing your body back into the centre. Okay. All right, yeah, so now we're going to stretch down the sides of the body. So take the hands, clasp the fingers, lift them up to the chest, turn the palms away from you, relax your shoulders and push up to the sky. Now keeping your arms as close over the ears as you can, you're going to gently stretch over to one side. Now imagine your back is against a wall so you can't twist it. And just very gently over to one side, breathing out. Breathe in and lift back to the centre. Now breathe out to the other side. And each time we're going to go down a little bit further. So at the rate at which you naturally breathe, use your breath. Breathe out to stretch. Breathe in to lift. Stretch the arms, the hands further away from the body each time if you can. You could sort of lift a little and then lean over. Relax as you come back to the centre. Whoops! So can you feel yourself stretching a little bit further, David?
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, good. So breathe out as you go down. Breathe in to lift the body up. Now as you're stretching down one side of your body, you are gently squeezing the other side. So the organs inside your body are being gently squeezed and stretched. So only do as many of these as you're comfortable with. How about one more to each side? As long as you've done an equal number to both sides, you can choose how many you do. Okay, so back to the centre, turn the palms down and slowly bring them down. Feel your shoulders relax. Good. All the way down. A good stretch
Good stretch. I could do with a cup of tea after that one.
Okay, well, breakfast next, but first of all, a little bit more stretching. Now, you possibly know or remember this exercise up to the sky and down to the earth. So, sitting or standing, again, clasp the fingers. Go up to the chest, up to the sky. Now release the fingers. Turn the palms down and come all the way down. Relax the shoulders. Follow the hands as you're going down. Practice the shape of your hands. Follow them down slowly. Now, taking hold of the knee, calf or ankles, whichever you can reach. And on an out breath, pull your head between the knees. Slide the hands round the ankles up to the back. Slowly come back up, keeping your chin on your chest. All the way up. Rest in the small of your back. And then push your head back and your hips forwards. And breathe in to lift and straighten. Breathe out to relax. Okay, so we'll go again. This time turn the palms forwards. Go all the way up to the top. Follow your moving hands with your head and eyes. Stretch right up, open your ribs. Then turn the palms down, relax your shoulders and slowly come down. Being aware of the stretches you're making through the back. In your arms. Now drop your chin onto your chest and go all the way down. As far as you can. Use an out breath to pull your head between your knees and an in breath to begin the journey back up. An out breath, in breath to lift and straighten. Out breath to relax. Good, so let's go again. Turn sideways, then you can see perhaps all the way up. Stretch up a little bit more and slowly come down. Just nice and slowly relax the shoulders. Drop your chin onto your chest, going down. As far as you can. Wrap the inside of your legs and pull your head between your knees. Slide the hands round and back up. Push your hips forwards, your head back. Breathe in to lift up. Breathe out to relax. Let's go again. So if you're not as flexible as you think you should be, just ease off. Only go as far as you can. Just help your body to stretch a little every day. So this time I'm only going to go down as far as my knees, because you can still stretch the body. So you grab the inside of your knees, pull your head down as far as you can. Slide your hands round and back up. So you can work down the legs each time getting that a little bit further if you can. It's just up to you. So this is going to be the last one. So make it a really good stretch. Open the ribs, stretch your fingers. And relax and come down slowly. Keep the elbows out to the side. Backs of your hands in line with your arms. The shape of your hands. Follow them with your head and eyes. Feel the spine open as you go down. Slowly slide the hands round and back up. Keep your chin on your chest. Feel the vertebrae settle back on top of each other. Now the last stretch. Breathe out to stretch. Breathe in to lift and straighten. And breathe out to relax. Okay, so having felt really good and stretched now, we're going to learn a different exercise again today, and this one is going to perhaps challenge the coordination because we want to use both sides of your brain equally, balance out the left and the right sides of your brain. Okay, so David hasn't done this before, so again, if you'd like to watch David, I'll demonstrate first on one side, and then when we practice it and learn it, we'll repeat it on both sides. Okay? So you're going to watch this time. David? Okay, so there's quite a lot going on there. There's a little bit of movement with the feet. There's coordination between the movement and the breath so that the movements are guided by the rate at which you naturally breathe. But for the first time going through it, don't bother with coordinating that breath and movement. Just keep breathing naturally for us, and we'll just go through the moves first. So if you're standing, you're going to start with your feet in eagle stance, the heels together and the toes turned about 45 degrees. Whatever is comfortable for you. David, just as you are sitting. Okay, so the first bit, we're going to shift our weight into one side and lift the other foot forward slightly, rest on the ball of the foot. Okay, now at the same time, you're going to lift the opposite arm to the leg that you're using. So if you go back to the beginning, so as you step forward, you're going to begin to lift this hand. Now, as David, if you watch, my hand starts with the fingers pointing down, so we get lots of movement in the wrist, and it slowly comes up to the sky, following it with your head and eyes. So pointing up to the sky, but keeping your shoulder relaxed. Good. And then you're going to come all the way down. Use your wrist. The other arm is just resting either at the side or where you have it on your knee. And you're going to go down, looking down to the earth, fingers pointing to the earth. Now you're going to come back up. This time bring the other hand up at the same time, So the palms are connected, but one finger's pointing forwards, the original hand forwards, the other hand with the fingers pointing to the sky. You've got about head width between the palms here. Okay, and then if you're standing, you're going to step forwards. David, just move your foot forwards, and the same arm and leg moves forwards as the other one is pulled back. So stepping, moving the arms slowly, turning the palms and pulling the opposite hand back. So it's at the side of your face. This hand turns slightly. That's it, good. Okay? So your weight is forwards here. Now you're going to bring your weight back and the hands come back for the palms to connect, both fingers pointing skywards. Lifting up the toes of the foot with no weight on it. And then as you bring the hands down, you're going to bring your foot back, toe down first, roll the weight into the heel as you're slowly bringing the hands down, and rest the hands at the side as your heel rests. Okay, so let's try it on the other side now. So standing, shift your weight, opposite arm to leg. So stepping forwards with one foot and the opposite arm coming up. Follow it up to the sky. You're going to go all the way down. Follow the fingers, use your wrists. Down to the earth. Now lifting both hands up this time. Good. So forwards with the same arm and leg. Pull the other arm back so the palm is away from your face. Good. Bring your weight back, pull the hands back, palms connect, fingers to the sky. Lift up the toe if you're standing and put the toes down into the heel as the arms come down to rest. Okay? So let's do this with our breathing this time. So as you lift the hand and move the foot, breathe in, up to the sky. Breathe out, down to the earth. Breathe in, lifting up. Breathe out, step and stretch. Breathe in, come back to the center and breathe out to rest. On the other side, breathe in as you lift, breathe out, going down, breathe in to lift, breathe out to stretch, breathe in to the center and breathe out to relax. So once more each side.
Is it time for a coffee?
Okay, well, we'll just finish off with this time we're going to rub the hands together. I really like this as a closing finish. So rubbing the hands, getting the palms nice and warm, then use that energy in your hands to smooth the face from the jaws, the cheeks, up over the heads and down. So breathe in as the hands go up. Breathe out to come down. Breathe in to go up. Out to come down. This time down the front of your body, all the way back to the dantian. And just relax, rest and breathe. Okay, thank you. Okay, I think you deserve your coffee. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.